How you guys doing? A much calmer, cooler, and collected Johnny O at the moment. Can you hear? You can probably barely hear my neighbors, little ones, right? They got two little daughters, and they're riding their bicycles in the driveway. Yeah? They're family to me. I've known them kids now for 5 years. So when people act stupid out here, I think about them, right? That's what motivates me. Yeah, plus I'd like to stay alive for my dogs, you know? But it's not that easy. It's a lot more complicated than that for me. You know, here, INFJ, right? You have a purpose. You have, you know, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, whatever, right? These people in life that did big things, bigger than what they were and who they were, right? Because it's in you. I hear a lot of people out here in the interwebs talking about INFJ and that they're an INFJ. Well, where's your street cred? What have you done? What have you done? I thank you, Kimba. I know what a couple have done because I know them, and thank you, and I've seen what they've done, and I'm not going to embarrass them by, giving them props right now and pointing it out because they don't like that, and I respect that. So I won't put them on blast, but I'm just asking the other ones that I don't know, all you INFJs out there that might run across this, or anyone else for that matter. What do you do for your neighbor's kids? Just saying. Now, maybe you can't do much, but to anonymously fucking give somebody a heads up because they're going to get hurt or they're being hurt or they might get hurt or something, a warning or whatever, you know? You don't have to jeopardize yourself and your safety if you're a sissy. You know, I won't use bad language. I'm trying to clean that up a little bit, right? I was a little riled earlier, right? But I want you to know why. I want you to know what motivates me, what drives me. See, I had a shit life. And I can't help but to want to protect other people from a shit life, including old people who can't get food because of greed, right? Because of greed. Now I'm about to get checked. She's about to put me back in my seat if I don't. Okay, baby. Am I okay? Do I have to stop yet? I'm waiting. If she drops her ass and starts pushing on me, I'm going to hit this button, right? Because she's already starting to go there. Am I in trouble? Does Papa have to stop? I'm not making this up. Am I okay? Can Papa keep talking to the... Can I finish? Can I finish? Or am I in trouble? Can I keep talking? Is it okay if I tell him? Now that I pretty much lost my place. But I did lose my place. What was I even saying? Oh, motivation. My neighbor's kids, right? Karen, being your brother's keeper. No, I'm not out there trying to pick a fight. I don't want drama. If I'm out there and there is no drama, then there is no drama. I ain't inventing it. I'm not creating it. And maybe I need to get better at doing some of that. But I mean, come on now. Ain't that why we're in the mess we're in? Too many people ignoring shit for too long. Too many idiots in the White House and other places getting away with shit they shouldn't be getting away with, right? Whether it's dipshits in my neighborhood or dipshits in the White House. accountability for one's actions. Now, if my big mouth gets me jammed with somebody in this neighborhood, then that's accountabilities for my actions. That's my consequences for running my mouth. I understand that. Don't think I don't, you know? And if that happens and I got to, you know, deal with something, they're going to bring it to me. I'm not going out there. And get this, until I move, I don't have to go into town for anything. Nothing. Not banking, not anything. Not the post office, not the grocery store, not the gas station. My vehicles are fueled up. I got fuel and generators. I got food. So until I move, I'm not leaving my house. I'm staying right here. 24/7. I'm not going anywhere until I leave. So I'm not running any errands. So if any of you people in town, whether you work in a law enforcement or you're one of the hood rats, if you think you're waiting for me to giddy up and go somewhere so that you can get at my dogs to get at me, or you're going to pull me over when I get out of here because you can't get a warrant to come into my house, well, I got news for you. I'm not leaving. You fuck with me, I will see you coming before you get here, and I will be able to protect myself and the lives of my critters. You feel me? But it's not going to come to that because you're not that stupid. You know? One thing I know about bullies, they look for easy targets, easy victims. And when they have to bump heads with somebody who will bump heads back, they're usually going to go look for someone. It's like a narcissist, right? They can always find another victim, right? When it gets too tough for them and the challenge becomes too much for their little peanut brain, right? Because their manipulation skills are extremely limited, like the size of, they're very limited, right? So, are you laughing? Because I am, right? So no matter what, Johnny's not leaving his spot. It's safe and sound. I warm up my vehicles. I may pull them out the driveway and shuffle them around a little bit, but I'm not even going to take hot laps around the neighborhood anymore. Right? I drive around past the wrong fucking house, right? I'm exaggerating. Ain't nobody taking pop shots at me. Are you kidding me? The little dipshit crankster has been past my house like 5 or 6 times, right? He's like a dog pissing on a tree. He ain't got the sack to say nothing because I was out in my truck with it running, exhaust blowing into the street, and I'm looking out my side view mirrors, and he walked behind my truck. Truck's an 8-foot bed, plus another 2 foot, so he was 10 feet away. He walked right past the ass end of my truck. I watched both mirrors to make sure he went from one mirror to the other, right? And he didn't try to come through the back of my truck because the shell or whatever, right? And he walked by, and then I looked, I swiveled my head, and he didn't look back at me. But I saw his pockets were all stuffed full of shit. He looked all homeless and shit. And then I saw him earlier in the day sitting on the fucking wall up the hill a little bit. So I don't know what the fuck his deal is. And then I saw him on a little mini bike cruising around. That mini bike used to belong to this chick who had the 62 Impala, man. It's Melrose Place here, man. And because I'm this old motherfucking fart, I just see all of this shit. I wanted to buy that lady's car, man. She sold a nice Impala for $26K. I watch them go for 35 to 40. Silly broad, you lost your ass. It was mint. Belonged to her grandmother. It was flawless. Just sitting there dirty. No rust. Even all of the stainless was cherry. 1 or 2 door dings. The panel alignment, just like it was straight from Detroit. It was the cleanest cherry little 62 Impala I'd seen in years. Gold. It was beautiful. So, spun. Drunk spun. I don't know. Half these motherfuckers in here are something. Trust me, I've seen them at the pool stumbling around. Anyway, just don't worry about me. Johnny's staying right here. They can't get me. And you know the house behind me? The manager lives there. He's got cameras and he's got dogs. I got cameras. I got dogs. My neighbors over here love me. They got kids. You know, this broad over here, whatever. Her and her old man are a couple of fucking saucers and they mind their business and whatever. Fuck them. Anyway, she tried to snitch me off to the fucking inspector for some bullshit and I got that fucking kibosh. But anyway. I digress. I'm having a good time, right? And Kimba's not pushing on me. Look, she's not. Are you gonna push? No? Yeah? Are you? No? See, I'm good. She's not pushing because before it was like, she'd be, I couldn't even move. It was funny, but you know, I'm a lot tone. As long as I keep it that way, I'm golden. Huh. All right, all right. I just wanted to come out so people don't worry. Don't worry about Johnny O. I'm golden. You know, these people aren't, they're dipshits, right? You know, I've seen way scarier people than these people, trust me. And, you know Crankster could do something squirrely, but as long as I don't provoke him, and I won't, right? If I wanted to provoke him, I could have provoked him 3 times today. I know better. I'm not, right? And I'm not going to be out front no more. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying in the backyard. I don't want to see anything. And if I do, it's going to be from my living room window and I'm going to just look. All right. I beat this horse to death. Watching Kimba over there playing. Anyway, all right. Thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Much love and respect. And, you know, patience from you guys is very, very much appreciated. I know I'm all over the place, but I promise you, once Misfit Island gets started, things calm. You're gonna see a whole nother side to this kid you ain't never seen. And the ones that have stuck around this long know it. I know you do. You know it. That's why me and Dave Dogg are like this. He puts up with all my nonsense because he sees past it. And a handful of our Misfit family do too. A lot of you guys are on the fence, and a lot of you guys have already cut and run because, you know, I'm too much. But the too much is from a good place. It's not from a mean place, and it's not from a bad place, right? It's just, it's broken. I get it. I'm working on it, right? My anger and all that stuff. Anyway, here, the babies. Daddy's out there playing, they're on bicycles. It's the cutest, man. I love it. You know, it's how people are supposed to behave. Right? Alright. Kind of lost in my thoughts, right? I can quickly just smile. Kids playing. My dog's over there sucking face. I kid you not. Huh, Kimba? What? All right. I gotta go. Much love and respect. Do me a favor, please like, subscribe, and share. You know how to do what you do. Peace.